Good day, everyone. Today, we're going to talk about something a man taught his sons that proved very important to their lives. Today, we're doing the farmer and his sons. His sons is a story about an aged dying farmer. An aged dying farmer, and he used to work very hard. But the one problematic thing about his family was that his sons were not very hardworking. His sons were not very hardworking. They depended on the efforts of the farmer to to provide for their living. One day, the farmer was very sick. The farmer felt that he was going to pass away soon. So he called his sons. He had four sons. He called all four of his sons and he said, "There is something important I need to tell you people today." The four sons said, "Yes, what is it?" The farmer said, "There is a treasure that I never told you guys about. And it is time you knew about that treasure." The sons were very excited. They were sad that their father was telling it because he feels that he's going to pass away, but they were also satisfied that their life was set. Treasure had a lot of money, right? So they could take care of themselves with that money. They were very excited. And the farmer said, "Yeah, so that treasure, since I wanted to keep it safe and for an emergency time, I buried it in our farm. I buried it in our farm. So once there is a need for that, you search for it and you dig it up." Soon after this, in a few days, the farmer passed on. And soon enough, the sons got very excited. They wanted to find the treasure. So, like their father expected, they did not really wait. They just went out and they started digging. They dug. They dug up the whole field. They dug it up layer by layer, layer by layer, layer by layer. But there was no treasure. The sons were a little concerned. They started digging a lot. They completely dug it up and then finally gave up. They said, "Our father was just messing with us. There is no treasure. Our father was a foolish man." So they left. But that year, towards the end of that harvest season, their crop was better than most other crops. So, since their father didn't leave a treasure behind for them, the kids got into agriculture. They started doing agriculture. At the end of the harvest season, they had a lot more produce than the other people who also had similar pieces of land. Then the eldest of them said, "Wait, I know why this has happened. Because we were looking for treasure and we dug up the land very well. That brought out all the nutrients and made the land fertile enough that all the seeds we put out grew very well. So, what our father wanted us to do is to work together. Our treasure is our hard work." And then all the brothers were surprised that their father was such a smart and hardworking man that he left back such advice for them. So, this is a beautiful story about how what we think of as treasure is not necessarily exactly the way we imagine it to be. Sometimes it is a skill you have, sometimes it is the work you put in, or sometimes it is the kind of friends that are there to support you. So, it is very important for us to, one, work hard, and two, to understand that not all treasures come in the form of gold and riches. That is today's story. I'll see you tomorrow.